Continuing on, programming calisthenics for specific objectives. I already covered strength, programming for strength. Today we talk about endurance. Now again, refer to the SAID principle. Everything we're doing is based off of this because you gain what you challenge. So this is how we challenge your endurance so you gain endurance. Okay, couple of things to caveat before this though. Endurance can be a wide range of things. Some people say, I want endurance. Why do you want endurance? I want to be able to ski top to bottom on a bump run without having to stop. Very good. You got to have endurance for that. I want endurance. Why do you want endurance? Because I want to run a full marathon. Completely different ball of wax here. Okay? Being able to ski the full length or run a marathon are very different types of endurance, different objectives of endurance. So when you're programming, you need to think of what's more appropriate, something that's going to be endurance and hard for 5 minutes or endurance and hard for like 5 hours. Okay, so just because you can run 10K doesn't mean you have endurance to last 3 rounds in a sparring match, and vice versa. Okay, but here are your general parameters. Number one, we flip basically everything on its head from the previous video. Instead of strength, which is low reps with high resistance, now we flip it. We have high reps, low resistance. What do you mean by high reps, Matt? Well, whatever. You know, again, this is a kind of a subjective thing. For some people, high reps is 15. For some people, it's 50. I say if you're looking for more endurance, more is what you're after. So if you're used to doing sets of like 10 to 12, go for 30. Okay, double it. Double whatever you're used to doing. Okay, low resistance, naturally, you're not going to be able to do 50 repetitions with something that you could only do 10 on. So usually the lower levels in the convict conditioning series, steps 2, 3, maybe 4. Short rest periods in between sets. 20, 30 seconds. Get a stopwatch. I use something I like to call self-timing, where I'll do a set and then I'll like walk around the playground once, which takes about that amount of time. Then as soon as I get to the bar, do a set, walk around, maybe jogging a little bit, some shadow boxing, keeping the heart rate up. Little ramp up. You don't need the type of warm up that you usually would have with high strength training work. Okay, you don't need to like do half an hour of preparatory work to get into your endurance workout. Just a lighter version of whatever you're doing. Loosen up the joints, maybe some arm circles, some light squats and stuff, and then go. Okay, start off nice and easy and ramp up a little bit more, but you can pretty much just start right into this stuff without having to like warm up for half an hour. Okay? Many sets, many sets. Usually when it comes to endurance stuff, I don't do sets, I do total amount of work. Okay, like when you go for a run, you don't count your steps. You say run 5 miles. So I would tell somebody you are doing 100 push-ups. However you do it, just 100 push-ups, go. You know, maybe you're timing yourself, maybe you're not, but just go. I don't care how many sets that you're doing this sort of thing with. So the question then is, of course, what is your endurance trained for? Training for running endurance, completely different from training for like boxing endurance or skiing endurance and so on and so forth. Lots of times it's about what exercises are you looking to be good at. Okay, if you want to be good at biking like up mountains, you got to bike up mountains. SAID principle, specific adaptation to imposed demand. There's no amount of burpees in the world that you can do that's going to make you really good at running up like the Manitou Incline here. You need to be doing the specific activity that you're trying to train for. The other thing too is exercise selection. You're probably going to be going for things that are working a large amount of your muscle, burpees, jumping, lunges, squats, push-ups, rows, pull-ups, things that are just very simple, basic stuff. You're not really going to be including things that are going to require a lot of balance, handstand work, and so on. All right. So that's the basic ideas for training for endurance. Let me know if you have questions below. Next video, we talk about training for muscle. Till then, be fit, live free. Hey gang, if you like my video, I appreciate it if you give that like button down there a click. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. New videos coming out every single day, all about body weight, strength training, conditioning, diet-free, weight loss, and healthy eating tips, and anything else you want. If you want something, just drop it down below in the comments section, and I'll respond to it in the next few days. Take care, guys.